Now, I'm sure you've heard people say how running kills your gains or how weightlifting makes you slow, but that's just not true. I do both, and I'm still setting running PRs, I'm getting stronger, and my physique is getting better. So today, I'll show you how I balance both and how you can find success in both weightlifting and running. Now, each day, I record my workouts and my runs in a logbook, writing down my weights and my times that I did for that day. This ensures that I'm consistently making progress in both my lifts and my runs. For example, last week I squatted 275, so this week I knew to bump it up to 315. Likewise, if last week I ran a 9-minute mile, this week I should try to run an 8:50-minute mile. This is known as progressive overload, and it'll consistently improve both your lifts and your runs. Alright, so I just got done running 2 miles, and this actually leads me up into my next tip. You need to identify your goal and align your training plan towards that goal. For me, I'm playing rugby, so I have to be both fast and strong. So that's why my training plan now consists of an even amount of both weightlifting and running. But you might not be playing a sport like rugby and want to focus more on lifting compared to running, or vice versa. So again, identify what your priorities and goals are and structure your training plan towards them. So I just got done with a push day in the gym, and later today I actually plan on going running. Now, despite having done both weightlifting and running for the longest time now, there's still a limit to the amount of work my body can go through and recover from in one go. This is called maximum training volume, and this applies to everyone. Now, before I started lifting, I was solely focused on running, with the longest I ever ran being a half marathon at 13.1 miles. But whenever I started lifting, I had to dial back my running volume. This is because trying to weightlift and run super long distances at the same time was not leaving my body enough time to recover. I've also bulked up ever since I started doing both weightlifting and running, going from 145 to 210 pounds. This is why my training routine now consists of 6 days of weightlifting with only 3 days of running at a maximum of 2 miles. So as you can see, managing your training volume is very personal and differs from person to person. But with the right amount of trial and error, everyone can find the right amount of volume for both weightlifting and running to ensure their both recovery and performance is at the highest. Now, even though today is a rest day, I still like to do recovery work in order to help with the soreness from the week. Recovery is something I struggle being consistent at, but it is crucial for taking care of your body. My recovery work consists of me doing some type of active recovery where I do foam rolling, mobility work, walking, or stretching. Now, as for my diet, I like to eat a high protein diet, trying to get at least 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. So for me, that would include protein shakes, chicken, steak, or any other food that's high in protein. Diet is one of the most important steps in this recovery process, and what you put into your body will directly affect how you feel and perform. Now, I'm not perfect whenever it comes to recovery, but it is super important whenever it comes to getting stronger and preventing injuries. So now you might be wondering, why do I even do this hybrid style of training? I used to believe that running would kill your gains in the gym and that weightlifting would make you slow and bulky. But I believe it's all just how you look at it. Over this past year, I've gotten way stronger and faster. Not only did I set a new bench press PR at 275, but I also ran a 6.25-minute mile, which you can watch in the top right. Now, obviously, if I focus solely on running or lifting, I might excel in one area, but at the end of the day, I train in order to enjoy myself and to stay healthy. Also, this hybrid training approach has many benefits. Running boosts cardiovascular health, while weightlifting improves bone density, joint health, and metabolism. Personally, I think hybrid training through weightlifting and running is the best way to train. I love going to the gym and lifting weights, and also getting to go outside and run. At the end of the day, I just love the process of hybrid training, and I'm just trying to be better than I was yesterday. As always, consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys next time.